Hey there, Cowboys Nation. Welcome to Dallas Cowboys Fan, your ultimate destination for all things America's team. Whether you bleed blue and silver or are just starting to catch Cowboys fever, this is the place. If you are a die-hard fan, please make sure to subscribe for more latest news and updates of your favorite team. Ladies and gentlemen, we have breaking news coming out of the NFL world, and it is absolutely mind-blowing. Something we never saw coming, something that is going to shake up the league in a way that we haven't seen in years. If you're a Cowboys fan, buckle up because this is the kind of blockbuster move that could change everything. The Dallas Cowboys have pulled off what might just be one of the most shocking trades in recent history. Myles Garrett, one of the most dominant defensive players in the NFL today, is heading to Dallas in a historic deal that has the entire football world buzzing. This is the kind of move that shifts the balance of power in the NFL. Myles Garrett is not just any player, he is a generational talent, a game wrecker, a defensive force that offenses have to game plan around every single week. And now, he's bringing that elite presence to a Cowboys defense that has already been on the rise. With this move, Dallas is making it clear they are all in. They are not just looking to win the NFC East. They are not just looking to make a playoff run. They are going for it all. They want that Lombardi trophy, and they are making the moves to get it. For years, Cowboys fans have been waiting for a moment like this. The team has always been close, but just missing that final piece to push them over the top. And now, with Myles Garrett in the fold, could this be the year that Dallas finally returns to glory? There are a lot of questions, but one thing is for sure, this is a move that demands attention. The Cowboys front office has been aggressive, and they just landed one of the best defensive players in the league. Now, let's break down this deal. According to reports, this trade has been confirmed by multiple sources, and it is sending shockwaves throughout the NFL. The Cowboys have reportedly given up a significant package to bring Garrett to Dallas. And honestly, when you're talking about a player of his caliber, that's exactly what you expect. Early reports suggest that the Browns will be receiving a combination of draft picks and possibly a key player in return. And let's be real, Cleveland wouldn't part ways with a player of this magnitude unless the offer was too good to refuse. So what does this mean for the Cowboys' defense? This move instantly takes this unit to another level. We're talking about a defense that already has playmakers like Micah Parsons and Trayvon Diggs, and now you add Myles Garrett to that mix. That's a nightmare for opposing quarterbacks. That's a pass rush duo that can wreak absolute havoc. Offensive coordinators are going to lose sleep trying to figure out how to block these guys. You can't double-team everyone, and with Garrett coming off the edge, it's going to free up Parsons to make even more impact plays. This is the kind of move that takes a good defense and turns it into an elite one. We know Dan Quinn has already done a fantastic job transforming this unit into one of the most feared defenses in the league. And now, with the addition of Garrett, the possibilities are endless. The Cowboys can be more aggressive. They can bring more pressure. They can dictate the game in a way that very few defenses can. And when you think about the offenses, they'll be facing Jalen Hurts and the Eagles, the high-powered 49ers, even Patrick Mahomes. If they make it to the Super Bowl, having a dominant pass rush is absolutely crucial. Now, let's talk about the impact this move has on the rest of the league. First and foremost, the NFC just got a whole lot more competitive. If you're an Eagles fan, a 49ers fan, or anyone hoping to make a Super Bowl run in the NFC, this trade just made your path a lot tougher. The Cowboys were already a legitimate contender, but now they have a defense that can truly dominate. And let's be honest, defense wins championships. We've seen it time and time again. When you have a dominant pass rush, you can shut down elite quarterbacks, you can force turnovers, and you can completely change the game. And let's not forget about the impact on the AFC. The Browns, by moving Garrett, are making a massive shift in their franchise. They're signaling that they are going in a different direction, and now they have to figure out how to replace one of the most disruptive players in football. Cleveland has been building a strong team, but this move raises questions about where they go from here. Are they rebuilding? Are they just retooling? Only time will tell, but one thing is certain: losing Myles Garrett is a game changer for them. For Cowboys fans, this is the kind of moment that you dream about. This is the move that says, we are serious about winning. The Cowboys have had plenty of talent over the years, but this might be the most complete team they've had in a long time. They have the offense. They have the playmakers. And now, they have one of the most feared defensive players in the game. Let's talk about expectations. The pressure is now on. With a move this big, there are no more excuses. This is a team that has to deliver. The NFC East is not going to be a cakewalk, but with this defense, the Cowboys should absolutely be considered favorites. And when you look at the bigger picture, this is a team that should have Super Bowl aspirations. Anything less than a deep playoff run would be a disappointment. And if you're a Cowboys fan, you should be excited. You should be fired up, because this is the kind of move that can make history. So how did we get here? What could possibly lead to one of the most important players in Dallas Cowboys history even thinking about joining the Eagles? Well, there are a few key factors at play. First and foremost, contract negotiations. The Cowboys have been dealing with a tough salary cap situation, and they know that Parsons is going to demand a massive contract when the time comes. We've seen this happen time and time again in the NFL. A team has a superstar, but when it's time to pay them what they're worth, things get tricky. Parsons is still on his rookie deal, but the Cowboys know that once he hits the open market or even starts contract extension talks, they are looking at a number that could make Jerry Jones himself pause. And let's be honest, the Cowboys haven't always done the best job of handling their star players' contracts. We've seen guys like DeMarcus Ware and Amari Cooper leave before, and this could be another case of that happening again. Now, I want to hear from you. Cowboys Nation, how do you feel about this move? Are you ready for Myles Garrett to take this defense to the next level? Do you think this is the final piece to get Dallas over the hump? And for the rest of the league, how does this trade change your view on the Cowboys? Do you see them as legit Super Bowl contenders now? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, and let's get the conversation going. And of course, if you enjoyed this breakdown, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on those notifications so you never miss an update on everything Cowboys related. We've got a lot more coverage coming your way, so stay locked in. This is going to be a season to remember, and I can't wait to see how it all plays out.